Hey everybody, Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and today is a beautiful sunny Saturday. Gonna get the gravely out and mow some grass. Here she is. Wait, what? What? That don't look good. I think I got some flat tires. Oh man. Oh, snap. Stay tuned. Yeah, those silly little thorn trees. I guess I ran over some of those. So I'm gonna have to take the front tires off, find the thorns, and plug the holes, and get that thing back up and running. We got a lot to do today, so stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit. Get this thing fixed. All right, first thing we got to do is jack it up. Hopefully this will work. Right underneath of that arm. I guess it'll lift up both sides pretty good. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! All right. Can you see it? Yep, you can see it good. 19mm nut. Wish I had a deep socket. Well, this is one I had off. The tire went low, and it broke the seal between the tire and the rim, and I was able to get it to reseal, and it just had a real slow leak. It wasn't that big a deal. It was like overnight it would go flat, but obviously we got problems, so we'll just go ahead and take care of it with both tires. Got these little bushings. We're gonna set them aside. There we go. All right. Now we got to go off to the compressor, blow this bad boy up, and get some soapy water, see where the holes are, pull out any thorns, and take care of business. I've never plugged a tire before, so this should be interesting. Stay tuned. All right, so we're out here in the building. We got the tire off, got the valve stem cap cover off. I'm gonna put some air in this, then we're gonna put some soapy water on it. Leaking around this thing. All right, so we got about 20 psi in there. I got it sitting in this little plastic lid. A little visual inspection first, and see if I can see any thorns. It's hard because it's still got the little bumps from when the tire was new. Well, we got some soapy water. Looking for bubbles. I think there's a hole there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. See that? Definitely a hole there. Let's fix this one first. First things first. Can't see the top of the tire. Let me fix that for you. Tilt you back a little bit more. There we go. It is hot in this building. Whew. Hot, hot, hot. Tire repair kit. Never used it. Never done this before. So first, you gotta take this. I don't think. There we go. There we go. Let me take this guy, one of these little goobers. Ugh. Well, they're sticky, aren't they? Of course, you can't see. I'm trying to get this apart. Here we go. They are sticky, sticky. This should be fun trying to put this through the eye of this thing too. Hopefully I can get, there we go. Get that plastic off. Squeeze that through this thing. Try to pull it through. It's not coming through easy. There we go. Just put some rubber cement on this. Rubber cement. You'll take the cap and puncture it. There we go. And it's all everywhere. Put a liberal amount on there. And it's going to be all over my fingers. Smells like model glue. Oh, that's great. It's not screwing down. All right, let's pull this out. Well, here we go. And then you're supposed to just pull out real quick. All right. Let that sit a little bit. Hopefully that's the only hole. That wasn't too bad. And you just trim it up with a knife. Wasn't too terribly bad. Hopefully that's the only hole in this one. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't much of a hole. It seemed to do pretty good. Let's put some air in it. Let's see. It says max inflation 28 psi. So we'll put it like 26. Okay, there we go. Let's take a little bit of our soapy soap, Put it all around it. Hey, no bubbles. No bubbles. Can you see that? That's what I was looking for. Well, I think we got it fixed. Now we just have to pull the other one off. So stay tuned. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, Commander Bacon, which way do I put the tire? Well, let me tell you. Here's the deal. When you're pulling forward, that swivels like that. Let me see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. All right, so if you're pulling up to put air in your tires, you want your valve stem on the outside. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that like that, okay? And let's see, we're gonna put this carriage bolt head on this side, all right? We gotta put our bushings back in place. Get the tire back in place. Forgot to put the cap back on the valve stem. So I'll do that in a little bit. Lining this up that's a lot of fun. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. I think I'm hitting on the bushing. Let me. Yeah. This is good times. Good times right there. There we go. Through the bushing. It is a carriage bolt. Square hole. Put the nut on this side. Reverse the ratchet. And this, there's bearings inside that wheel. I don't think you can tighten it down too much. There we go, one tire down. Not gonna bore you with doing the second one. It's all the same stuff. Stay tuned. All right, so that seemed to do the trick. So this is the Slime Deluxe Tire Repair Kit. Got this at AutoZone. Go check it out. Did the trick. It's obviously so easy a caveman can do it. In case you guys don't know, my last name is Cave, so caveman, get it? I can do it. So it was just a tiny little hole in this other tire, and got it plugged up, good to go. All right, so I left off the valve stem cap. Hey, Commander Bacon, what's this valve stem cap doing? Glad you asked. What it's doing is keeping dirt out of that valve stem, make that valve function properly. So these are really important. It's not keeping the air in, it's keeping the dirt out of that valve stem. So don't forget that. Little tips and tricks there, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed that. So we're going to go install this last tire back on the Gravely and fire it up and get some mowing done. Stay tuned. Alrighty. Last tire. Remember, we want the valve stem on the outside as the mower's going forward, because that's typically how you're going to put air in the tire. You want the carriage bolt head on the outside so it doesn't snag anything. We don't want the end of this bolt snagging stuff as you're mowing. Shove that up in there. Hopefully it'll go the whole way through better than the last time, and it did. There we go. Remember to rotate your square head. There's a square head there and a square hole. You gotta rotate that till it fits in there. take your nut, and we're gonna put that on there. And tighten this bad boy up. Let's see, well, can't spin it around. You're just not gonna be able to see it. Like I said, this has got bushings that are pushing on the bearings of this wheel, and so you don't have to worry about over tightening it. I don't think you can over tighten this. There we go. Spinner. All right. So this is a cool thing. Let me turn the camera around. So most of you know my dad passed away April 1st this year, and it was always hard to get them stuff for Christmas. You know, you just never knew what they needed, what they didn't need anything, what they wanted or whatever, something. So one year I got him this nice little portable toolbox. It's got all kinds of screwdrivers and stuff in it, sockets set and everything. And I noticed when I was up there the first time back in January that this kit that I got him had never been used, brand new, never opened. So I said, hey, if you're not going to use that, can I have it back? So I've been trying to use my dad's tools as much as possible. I got sweat in my eye and it's burning. Ugh. Ouch. It is hot here. So it's pretty cool. I've been trying to use my dad's tools as much as possible on different projects around here. It's a way for me to stay connected with my dad even though he's gone. It's been pretty cool. So every chance I get, I try to use some of his tools. So ones that I have. So anyway, let's get this toolkit back together, and we'll get this thing fired up and see what we can mow. That's what I'm talking about. Stay tuned. There you go. We had 2 flat tires on the front. Fixed them. Didn't have to take them to anybody. Didn't have to pay anybody 50 bucks an hour to repair them. Do it yourself, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we got some mowing to do. So we'll see you next time. God bless. Don't forget, His Way. Woo, I almost forgot. His way. Let me see. Get back here. His way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.